Okay, let's take a walk around this, one of the very last actually, Land Rover Defender 90 300 TDI, genuine factory county station wagon, 1998 on an R this one, so I say it's one of the last ones built before the TD5 came through. Finished in the original Epsom green metallic, so probably the most desirable colour, with contrasting interior. This one hasn't got checker plate rashnet or anything. It's pretty much standard really. It's got a matching set of BF Goodrich all-terrain TA 265 75R16 tyres on the 5-spoke rims. What's the spare? No, spare's a different one. Same wheel there. It's got side steps on it, full length ones. Mud flaps all round. It's got a pair of extra auxiliary lights on the front there. Although they do look a bit old and rusty, probably may not work anymore, we haven't checked. It's got the sunroof, it's got full county interior. It's either a 6 or 7 seater, this one. We've got, at the minute it's got a cubby box in the middle there, but the box is a bit old and tired. We have got the original middle seat that can go in if you prefer. We've also got adjustable tow pack on it, rear step, tailgate mounted spare, and as I say, the 4 individual folding rear seats that come with a proper county. So this one is London emission zone compliant and ready to go. Paint is, I think, almost completely original on it. There's quite a lot of chips and scratches and things like that, but obviously it hasn't been covered up with checker plate or anything. You may want to do that yourself, or we can have some fitted for you if you prefer, but personally I prefer it to look fairly natural. Anyway, around the front end, front bumper is a bit scuffed and scraped on the offside front corner there, and is very, very slightly bent at that end, at the near side end. We'll come on to that in a minute. There's quite a lot of heavy scratches on the bonnet up here, along the wing tops, some heavy scratches down here. Not quite sure what's happened there, but something's fallen on it at some point. It hasn't dented it at the top here or anything, but has rather scraped it. On the near side front corner, it's had a dink in the wing here, which hasn't really broken the paint. It has scuffed the paint there, but the dink goes down there, around there on the normal bit. It's pushed it in slightly in the normal place. Has also cracked the eyebrow and quite badly scuffed it. As I say, there's some heavy scratches on the top of the near side front wing there, but there's no sort of massive paint loss or anything, and it is a Defender after all. So just say slightly dented in the front wing corner there. There's lots of these white specks on it, which will, if you scratch them, they will come off, it would appear. I haven't got many nails at the minute, so but I did manage to get a few off the other day. Yeah, so they're coming off. It looks like someone's sort of paint or something, but they will come off if you really want to get them off. Lots of little white spots on the near side front wing and on the bonnet side as well. Scuttle corner, the inevitable electrolytic reaction on the hinges, but the scuttle corners themselves, certainly the near side one looks absolutely spot on, as does the A post there. Near side modesty cover has lost a bit of its paint on the front edge. Near side door, again, a few of these little white marks here, there and everywhere, which say will come off with a bit of elbow grease. Inside here, we've just replaced the driver's seat base because that was horrid, so it's got a brand new Exmoor trim driver's seat base in it, which looks a slightly different colour at the minute, but I suppose over time will fade to match the others. Seats are a little bit grubby, especially the passenger seat here, and say this cubby box is a bit tired, but we do have, if you want the original sort of 7th seat that goes in there, we've got that as well. But all the county trim's still intact, headlining's all there. Rear seats are all nice. We haven't valeted it inside this one, in fairness. It's just literally as it came into us, so we tend not to valet Land Rovers too much. People tend to use them for off-roading and stuff, so all looks nice in the footwell down there. Still got its original carpets. Door bottom on the near side actually feels pretty good. On these later doors it's quite hard to tell because they've got a rubbing strip on the bottom, but I can't... the giveaway is if there's a load of rust down there, and there's not on the floor, so it all feels quite good, that door. Door bottom there. Near side rear wing is all quite nice. A couple of scratches on it there, a little bit of reaction coming up just under there. All nice around the top end there. You can't really see it on the video, but it looks pretty good in there. Looks like it may have had a rear quarter chassis on it at some point. Some electrolytic reaction under the paint on the back of the near side rear wing there, but that's normal. In the back here, as I say, we just need to give it a bit of a clean really. Clean the vacuum out. The boot carpet is a bit stained. and the seats are all in pretty good shape here. They are a bit marked and stuff in the back, but as I say, it is a Defender and should be used for that sort of thing. Rear door card is a bit marked and tatty, but it's all there. Rear door is bad in the corner here, in the outer corner, but gets better towards the load bearing end. There, the outer corner is poor of the frame, but it still shuts well and supports the spare wheel. There is some reaction on the back of the door here, there, and everywhere. Cross member looks pretty good. Looking down the offside, apart from I haven't shut the driver's door properly. There we are. That's better. Looking down the offside, again, a few of these tiny little white marks everywhere, which will come off, as we said before, if you can be bothered. But it looks pretty straight, apart from a couple of minor dinks in the driver's door barrel side. But that all looks quite good. Some quite heavy, are those chips, or are they? I think, yeah, chips in the chips in the offside eyebrow, and the offside modesty cover has lost a whole load of its paint. In fact, if you're going to put checker plate on, that's the place to do it, on the modesty cover there on both sides. A few minor marks around the door handle here, but driver's door otherwise looks pretty good. Scuttle corn on the driver's side, again spot on, really nice. A-post all good. Offside front wing, apart from sort of a bit of a, is that a scratch? Yeah, a bit of a scratch just up there. In fact, that's a slight crack in the paint just along there. On the offside front wing, no more than that. And inside, as we say, the driver's seat base is new. Backrest is its original one, which is a bit tired and grubby. Footwell, if we can see it, looks okay for me. I can't get the mat up underneath the accelerator, but let's have a look. That looks okay from what I can see, but perhaps a better look might be needed. Again, the driver's door bottom actually isn't bad at all. No, driver's door bottom is fine. And again, it's not leaving a trail of rust on the bottom of the carpet there, which is always a good sign. That's about it, really. So yes, a nice, well, an original 90 county station wagon 300 TDI, which getting quite hard to find these days. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495. Or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard, credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards. And we can have it shipped or delivered to anywhere you like in the world. Certainly the UK and Europe is no problem. Anywhere else, we have to put it on a boat, but can be done. That's about it. End.